Hello and welcome back to my walkthrough of LEGO Marvel's
That watching or
videos.
listening to
In the last episode, I retrieved the fourth Nexus fragment from the city of Lumeria. And this time, I'm going to retrieve the fifth and final from
any news
Egypt.
other than official Kang news is a crime punishable by lifelong imprisonment. Also, did you hear about our free Kang-O-Rail service?
Freedom of the press is one of our most important rights. Perhaps you have. Just need to stun here real quick.
Craving ice cream?
Comrade, I need your help.
The hand! It must be the hand! Nobody...
How did he...
Citizens of Chronopolis.
I need a change of scenery.
Taking a taxi from
Bad guys causing trouble
Manhattan,
nearby.
ancient Egypt.
They make me so mad.
At least she doesn't look like your mom this time.
Okay, so Scarlet Witch might be Mr. Like the family with who didn't get erased after Superheroes 1. Was she in Superheroes 1?
Greetings, travelers. You carry yourselves with great purpose. Tell me,
Ah yes, this
what
is
brings
one
you to these
of the
lands?
more annoying
We're looking for a
ones.
very important crystal-type object and believe it could be here. Have you come across anything like that?
I believe you are referring to the Nexus fragment. However, if tales of its power are to be believed, I can only entrust it to those who prove themselves worthy.
I see. And how do we go about doing that?
By completing 2, no, let's say 3 trials. If you can meet the challenge of each trial, I shall grant you the Nexus fragment.
All right,
easy enough.
if that's the only way.
Wonderful. Let me know when you are ready to begin.
Alright,
You
let's
ready
get
for your
started.
first trial? The first trial will be a test of speed. To complete this trial, you must pass through all the gates quick enough to earn a gold medal. However, you may only use a particular type of vessel to complete this trial. No flying allowed.
Aw,
Are you up to the task?
yeah.
Excellent! You'll find a starting gate over there. Remember, only a gold standard performance will be sufficient to clear this trial. How do you like my choice of steed? If you can master controlling that, you'll be well on your way to clearing the trials.
Kinda slow.
Do we really have time for this?
Come
At
on,
least
it
one.
might be fun.
Oh, what have I got myself into?
Sure,
That's
it's not
fine,
ideal, but
okay.
if it gets us the fragment, let's just swallow our pride and jump through this guy's hoops.
Literally. I'll just ride through them. There we go. What is your next
A
trial?
tremendous display of speed. Well done. That concludes the first trial. I shall let you catch your breath before commencing with the second. In the meantime, please take this as a reward for your achievement thus far.
Unless someone objects in the next few seconds, I'm keeping this. Anyone? Nice.
Wonderful. Alright.
So,
What is your
are you
next
ready for
trial?
the second trial?
Yes, I am.
Your second trial will be a test of strength. The Nexus fragment is a source of great power. Only those with the might to control it may be trusted with it. Also, I really do love a good bit of gladiatorial battling. Test your mettle against the foes I summon forth and prove your worth. Then let the battle
let's do
begin.
this.
Just remember, the great nation of ancient Egypt accepts no responsibility for any injuries sustained during the trial.
Now this is the sort of trial I can get on board with.
If our might is in question, I would gladly demonstrate it.
I like your gusto.
Well, I'm glad he's enjoying himself.
If the final trial is this simple, the Nexus fragment shall be ours before you can say,
Excellent. An
Test of
admirable
mind,
display of
perhaps.
strength. You have cleared the second of my trials. Though do not rest on your laurels, for the third and final trial still remains.
Ooh, what is it?
The final trial awaits you inside the tomb. When you have bolstered yourself, enter and prove yourself worthy of the Nexus fragment.
Nearly there. Just one more trial and that Nexus fragment is in the bag.
ha! Perhaps this final trial.
I'll pose more of a challenge.
This is the only news that matters, as it may be the only news left in Manhattan. Kang! I have it on good authority that Thor has taken the hunt for Nexus fragments to the ancient Egyptian area of Chronopolis. The pharaoh there has no love for Kang, it seems, and is allowing our heroes access to the tomb and the fragment inside. For those of you who've been living under a rock in the Old West, these fragments of the Nexus, when combined, will be able to help in the battle against Kang. This pharaoh fella seems like a stand-up guy. I'm a very good judge of character, and I think the heroes will have no trouble completing their mission.
What trap?
Thank you for your assistance, Avengers. Perhaps with your help, it might be possible to escape from this cursed tomb.
Hey, don't worry about it. Do we know each other?
This is Horace. He's kind of a big deal in the reality he's from.
The doctor told me of your fight against Kang. I am more than willing to...
Glad to have you on the team, Horace.
I also have a time so that's nice.
This looks like my specialty.
Alright, Horus. Horus is a member of an alternate reality team of the Avengers. He wields a large ankh that is used to focus the sun's rays, allowing him to manipulate his solar energy. As this Avenger team's resident deity, he fulfills the role traditionally held by Thor. Okay. No final out, I guess. Alright then, to the next area. Be able to get close to 1 million on this level.
Those symbols on the wall. Think they could be our way out of here?
Yes, I believe so.
My magic is limited in this place, but I believe I may be able to assist.
Another wall? We're still trapped?
Perhaps not. This wall is different. I believe my magic...
Nice going, Doc. Let's move. Now where do we go?
Carol? Is that you?
Steve! We can't go any further! You guys see a switch or something on your side?
Maybe. Hold on a second. Seems someone's been here before. And wanted to leave in a hurry.
Hulk not like this place.
I'm with you, big guy. Let's look around.
Why do we have to charge up so much to place a punch?
Someone else is gonna have to handle this. Huh. This should help us dig out some clues.
Is that a skeleton? Ah, I see. Below the wall. I suppose it is kind of annoying.
Whoa! That was a little louder than I was expecting. Must be the echo in here. Every setback is a chance to learn.
Whoops.
Oh, you don't want careful. Watch your step.
I think I accidentally destroyed a lot of things. That'll be don't think I was supposed to be able to make it over there. But I did. I could have just abandoned Captain America.
Looks like we got company, Hulk.
One of the best things about Hulk's collab in previous games is how fast it is. Press K once, a second later, boom, everything's destroyed. I'm sure Hulk will figure out how to escape.
Did that do anything?
Yeah, it did, thanks.
That did it. Looks like the things you guys do on your side affects us.
I believe you are correct, but be careful. There are traps everywhere.
You don't say. I was just supposed to do this shit to get across and stuff.
No problem. Leave this to me.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of money. Even where's the doctor? Alright, back to Falcon Captain.
Look out for that quicksand, Dr. Banner.
Doctor.
Oh,
that's not.
Hull. I meant Hull.
You're supposed to be like one of the few people who actually respects Falcon.
Like shiny thing.
Thanks for the help, guys.
Do not mention it. Get me out of here. How do I get myself in these crazy situations?
Where are you? Why is your health restricted?
Hey, good to see you guys again.
You too. Now let's get out of here.
Looks like we might finally be free. Could have just teleported away with the fragment. Try to. Oh.
Well, someone's cranky. After sleeping for so long, I would have thought he'd be well rested.
Trust me, it's not as much fun as it sounds.
Now, you will taste my power.
What is he doing with that orb?
It's protecting him. We won't be able to attack while it's charged.
Time for a taste of your own medicine.
Medicine? This fellow is of ill health? That would explain the bandages.
Well, it's kind of...
This might be our chance. Get ready.
No! No!
first words he'd utter would be more pleasant.
Someone else is gonna have to handle this.
Now it is.
He's starting to return to his former self.
Then we may be able to reason with him?
I don't think so, especially if he destroys us first.
I don't think I can do much damage to him right now. Well, perhaps. Well, down on the back, that's what good. Well, now that we have all of the Nexus fragments, we can finally bring nowhere to Chronopolis. And defeat Kang.
I have found opponents worthy of my retaliatories.
Oh, Kang, youngest of Kangs, they initiated peaceful settlements still.
I am Kang the Conqueror! Conquering what I and I intend to do it.
Ooh, fun. Oh, looks like you're back now.
We conducted analysis on the Nexus shards. We can amalgamate the fragments, but nowhere on the crate and wipe out the mansion. Device to raise the footprint high above the mansion. We'll need Strange's help to create the portal to allow nowhere through. Sounds like we need a prep.
So, Hank, we all good to go for our new science project?
Giant Man, Hank Pym. After further experimentation with the Pym particles, Hank discovered he could not only shrink objects but enlarge them as well. He used this power to fight crime under the name Giant Man. Taking giant forms, however, proved dangerous, and Hank can only sustain it for relatively short periods of time without risking injury to himself. Well, thanks so much for watching, and next time we're going to bring Nowhere to Chronopolis. See you then. Bye.